I try and do is once I get behind the golf ball and I get the line of what I'm looking at, obviously topography of the green is going to change direction. What happens with where the ball falls right, where the ball falls left, that's going to happen. But I try and pick my line, and then I try and get the speed. Now, my biggest problem when I play is speed. And I normally don't have a problem with line. But Chris brings up a good point when he plays so many different golf courses. Golf courses have different greens, different green speeds. But I always stand behind the ball and get my line. I know the line that I want to intend the putting stroke to hit. And I take, on the side of golf balls, for example, this range ball has a line. I put that line on the intended line, not at the hole, the intended line I want to roll the ball. So when I stand over the ball, if I think it's going right, I stand up to the line that I think I need to hit. So if I go straight back and straight through, I hit a pretty good putt. Okay? So putt on the intended line. A lot of guys you'll see that get the golf ball either real forward and they hit a lot of shots that wind up in the bottom of the club face and hit what they call a thin or a bladed shot. But I find most of the time if you get the golf ball just a little bit forward to center, and I'm a big believer of straight back and straight through. Michael probably has an arc putting stroke. That arc putting stroke, it works for a lot of people, but I find with most people, straight back, straight through gets the job done because you're keeping the club, the putter face square back and through. When you start getting arced, some people come outside in, and Tommy, that's what we're going to talk. I'm probably going to look at your putting stroke and see if it's going this way, because if it's going this way, as I said earlier, you probably miss a lot of putts left by pulling. So the easiest thing that we can work on is just try and go straight back, straight through. Pretty fundamental. Works well for majority of the people playing golf. So, Mike, come up and hit a few putts for me, please.